watching the replay, go ahead and fast forward to something interesting. I am Elizabeth Costa-Rogers, and I am here today to craft some Halloween cards because I'm behind. Let me turn off that AC. The weather is nice here. I hope the weather is lovely wherever you are. Oh, I have to really turn on my laptop. Password and refresh. Okay, no. What do I need to do? I need to go here. Hold on one momento. I'm trying to find my live stream. Go to my channel because it's actually playing back that video. Go live. Debbie J, it's raining there. It is nice this evening, but being up in the attic with my craft room, it's a little toasty up here. So let's see, where are we at? There's Marguerite. Hello, hello. Susie and Debbie and Sandy and Diane of Oz. You ladies are so wonderful. I was like, I think I want to go to live tonight. And that was a little bit earlier. I had posted it in my Facebook. And then I was looking at my husband. And I'm like, I'll go after he goes to work. So he just left for work. Susie wants another card from me. How do I get on the list for another card? Gotcha. So, chat with Sassy at gmail.com. Chat with Sassy at gmail.com. That is my YouTube video email. Well, it's not really a business because I don't make no money. But if you would like to be on my mailer, I do send out stuff. If you are in Debbie J's Crafting Corner and you want to swap cards where you send me one and I'll send you back, just say that, hey, I'm ready to swap. I think she is working on her September card swap list. The ones I'm working on now, my Halloweener ones, these need to go out by the 4th. I've been slacking, and I've got like 5 people I got to make cards for. Cordelia, she says she's thinking she's ready for a new swap on Debbie J's channel. You betcha. My swap partners, I think I have 5 of them. Although, brain, connect with the words. Let's spill. This card swap and another card swap. I was like, if you guys want a card, I'll just mail you a card. You don't even have to send one back. And I was able to send a card out to, oh, where were they? Australia? No, they were overseas. They didn't want to send it to the US, but I'm like, hey, you need a card. Let me send you one. So I sent some cards out. Yep, and I did. I had, because she was looking for ideas for the card swap, and I recommended to Debbie to do a thank you card, but in a fall theme. I just thought leaves and stuff just popped into my head. Oh my goodness, all these people are popping in. Hello, Sherry D. I saw on the Mod Squad Challenge Facebook page, Sherry, that you were a winner. I don't know if you were the number 1 or a runner-up, or how that worked. I kind of was flipping through very fast, so I didn't, like, really pay attention. All right. Okay. Carmen says, hi everyone, working, but I will keep it on in the background. You are fabulous. And if you guys just want to craft along, I don't know if you're all up late because you can't sleep, or You know, it's a good time to be... Oh, Sherry D was in the top 3. That's awesome still, though. Okay, so I picked these cutie patooties up when I went to Stamp Away over by Cincinnati, Ohio, and I met Cheryl, right? Cheryl. Oh my God. Why? I'm pretty sure it was Cheryl. We spent the whole day together, but you know, I wasn't calling her by name, so that was probably my brain. But Darcie's Heart and Home, and they're a .com, and I saw these and I was like, oh my goodness, how adorable. And they're a unique company. Not only do they sell the stamps and stuff, and I wished I had bought some, but they sell these little, you know, the little pins with the pokey so you can put them to your shirt. They have them flat backed, but they have them with their little faces. So you could put that little pin over their little face and it really pops it up. And I just thought it was the cutest little thing. Hi, Mary. Wait, where's... Oh, there's Mary. Would help if I was in live chat, though. Alright, there I am. Woo! Debbie's adding content to her blog post. So I gotta make quite a few cards. So if you guys are just crafting along, this might be a long live. I'm in no hurry. I don't think anybody else in my little video community is going live anytime soon. So we'll just craft. And if you guys get tired of me, by all means, just check out. It's okay. Let's see. A little boo for you, and hey boo. This is why I had to have this one. Hey boo. Because, you know, my Jean in the group there, she loves to call me boo. And it's awesome. But yeah, so I saw this. So I got to make her a card with one of these. And what's great is you can totally, you know, you buy these guys, you can mix and match their little sentiments, and you can use them in other cards. So that's so much fun. I'm trying to decide. I look at them and I think, what can I do with them? Do I want to stamp them on white and color them? Do I want to stamp them on pattern paper and do a cutout? Oh, I think that's one is what we're going to do for a little bit here. Let's do some stamping with this guy on some pattern paper. And hey, look, I even have this pattern from yesterday. I don't think he'll stamp on that, but you know what? He would probably look really good on that. That is from yesterday. What else do I got laying around? Ooh, that might make a cute one. I had a little chunk of that paper. Where's that at? Apparently, I lost it. Oh, there's that orange paper. What else we got? We got some white paper. Might look cute on that one. Oh yeah, look at that. See, we just get some patterns of paper, start pulling them out of the drawer, seeing how they look good together. Just like clothing shopping, you know, if you like it, you put it together with your pants or your shirts and stuff. Ugh. Get my yellow and orange drawer. I have a lot of 8x12 paper because I started off doing, ooh, that might be fun, doing scrapbooking. And so all of my paper is really big and I'm just keeping it. I have a drawer for my yellows and oranges, and then I have a drawer for their scrap pieces, and then I have all of my colors sorted out like that. And those are all not patterns. Kind of looking, because I don't want him scary. I want him cute and adorable, because that's kind of how he's drawn. that one's that print. Is that the same as that? No, it's not. It's like a little leopardy print. Pull that out. Ooh, there's some felt. I don't think we could stamp on that though. Ooh, here's some copper stuff. That might be fun to back something on that. Some stripeties. Look at those stripeties. Ooh. Let's try that one. Got some really old paper, guys, just hanging around all over. But I think that will do to start. And we won't be sad if we don't use it, although that looks really good together. I might do something separate with those. Okay, so we're just going to cut out, because I don't need the whole piece of paper. Okay, he's just a little guy. So we're just going to cut out just enough to stamp him up, just like so. Put that right in the corner. And we'll stamp him. And check out this little corner. I like that pattern there. And then just kind of eyeball little squares. And I've got all this lovely stuff left over. See, we're gonna do that one. Might get chew out of that one. I don't know which one I like better. We'll find out in just a moment when we go to stamp him. All right. That one might be too dark to stamp him out. That's all right. And all we're going to do is get that nice and stuck in the corner. Where did I get the ghost stamps? Those are from Darcie's, D-A-R-C-I-E-S, heartandhome.com. And I think, did I write it perfectly? I don't know. It might be the and symbol or spelled out andhome.com. I'll fix that later. And I'll look up their link and post it. I've actually not checked out their website yet, so I don't know how many more adorable things they have. Sorry. Okay. And it is a new stamp. I haven't used it yet. So now yesterday we just stamped our new stamps with Versamark. Okay. This time it's a new stamp. I put Versamark on it, and what that is going to do is it's going to be happy with the stamp. Okay, Versamark is extra sticky, and it will, I don't know what it does, but it does help ink stick. So if you're finding you have a stamp that's being stubborn and it's not accepting ink, put some Versamark on. Don't wipe it off or anything. Just put some Versamark on and then ink him up. And then we will turn this little guy over, make sure that's in the corner. Oh my goodness, he's so cute. Oh, look at that. Oh, he's going to be so adorable. Now, Versamark does take a little bit to dry, so I'm just going to set him up there, okay? You could set it, you could heat emboss it. How do I want my, I think I want that going that way. Okay, we don't have to clean our stamp anything. We're using the same ink. All right. Oh, wow, you guys are, look at you guys. I gotta look up on my comments a little bit. Hold on. Dee Dee, well, hello. Mary Landers. Well, she says, hey all, hope everyone is having a crafty evening. Yeah. Cordelia says I may have to go to bed. It won't be because I'm not. She says it won't be because she's tired of me. Well, that's good to hear. I still want to help promote folks by having them as guest crafters on the live. That's Miss Debbie J. You guys can sign up for that stuff. Orange is so Halloweeny. Yeah. Let's see. Love Halloweeny. Yep. Okay, I hear a kid creeping. Oh, it's their bedtime. Haha. Good night, my son. Nah. Beth is a paper piecing a little ghosty. Yes, I am. Cordelia, she is asking how many people have their own YouTube channels. And if you raise your hand and say, I do, I will go through and I will post a link in the description after the show ends. So we will be able to find you. Because I know, right, Dee Dee, you have a YouTube. Debbie J has a YouTube. Who else? Hello, Maureen. I don't know if, I know I said hello to Marguerite. She was the first one in. Look it. It's so cute on the yellow. Oops. I say let him dry, and then I just ran my thing right into there. We're going to stamp this one. Haha. T. I keep calling her Tracy because she is a Tracy, but everybody calls her T. She is not afraid of color, and she is saying she does, but she's not sure what she does. She has a YouTube channel, and I will also be posting that down below after the live is all over. Oh, I should write this down so I don't forget, because that would be me, 100%. Squeaky chair. So we have link down below. We have Debbie J, and then we have not afraid of color, and then yep, Dee Dee does too, and Debbie J. Okay, I feel like I missed somebody now because I got to yapping. If it helps, you can't have an and in the web address. Okay, so then it is Darcie's Heart and Home. Thank you. I will have to cross that out and fix it. All right. So I will add that to my list if anybody pops in. All right. Oh, look at, he's so cute. I'm going to do another one of him just because I have the paper out 10 to 1. I am not going to use that little piece for anything else. And I can always put the extra little bits in with my stamps just so I know that I have them. Or have them for a backup. And Kim in Alaska. Hello, hello. Oh, they're so stinking cute. Okay, and then we're going to stamp it on this one because I wasn't sure if I wanted it on this one or not. Yes, only admins can post links. And I don't have any admins. After... I have trust issues at the moment. Once I get over that, I'll see if anybody wants to, but I'm not ready for admins yet. I'm terrible. Okay. Sam says she wants to be an admin so she can bounce people out. Dee has 2 on her channel. Yeah, it's good to have them. Sometimes you get little bots or, you know, trolls. I'm thinking bots. I don't know why I said bots. But get a little trolls. And a good way to bounce them out is to have your admins. I still admin for Ryan. Only because when I was having some issues, I said, remove me from admin. And he never did. So, I'm kind of thankful for that. I still enjoy admitting for him. So, how do you recognize a troll? Okay, so at first, they seem harmless. And you don't really know if they're a troll or not. But what they'll do is some will start saying, oh, I wish I could do that if I had product. You know, I wish I could do that, but I'm poor. I can't buy that. And they're usually looking for somebody to say, oh, here, let me send you something. There's the troll that will say, hey, I'm here. Say my name. Okay. And granted, some people, you know, really do enjoy having their name set across the screen. But then they get really agitated and aggravated and get kind of pissy if you don't say hi to them. Or in Ryan's lives, you'll find them a lot because he has so many people show up and he's not able to read every single comment. You know, there's a lot of traffic that goes through his channels and you get people that are just nasty about stuff. I accidentally blocked a person and they went on a tangent and I had to boot them out. But it happens. Or they'll spam. They'll spam, go to my channel. Well, I'll go to your channel if you even subscribe to mine, you know. So, oh look. Debbie asked if I was doing a live. It just now came over. Oh, that's too funny. On my messenger. Okay. Yeah, Mr. Ryan, the last I personally spoke to him, he's been busy in his bakery. He's been working double shifts and whatnot because they're coming out with new product. They're open to the public now, so he's got to his business comes first. Well, hopefully his health, then his business, and then his crafting stuff. So hopefully there will become a little lull probably after the holidays because, you know, baking in the holidays, that poor man is going to be busy. Okay, so we've got, well, I've got 3 or 2, yeah, I've got 3 types of yellow. Well, that one's like a yellow-green. I need another color, guys. And I think we are going to put them on this paper. And I'm thinking maybe if we introduce either green or purple, because those are Halloween-y colors. Okay, let me look into the purples. And okay. Where's my greens at? Ugh. Okay. Oh my goodness, look it. And then we do, can we do, what do we have that's green? It would be fun. That would be nice if I could get it to show up on that. But I think that's just a little too dark. My green drawer. Green drawer of goodness. Gracious, I can't find anything. Ooh, maybe a little plaid. Do I have plaid? I need a little plaid. Sometimes the hardest thing to do is locate what you want. I need something bright. Ooh, let's try. That's almost too dark though. That almost looks black. Ooh, what's that? Oh, that might be good. That was hiding. Let's try that one. So many scraps. So many scraps. There's that one. And let's try the purple. I know these aren't scraps though, but I had no place to put them. Shh. Oh. Ooh. Nope. Oh, that might be fun. Nope. It might be, but I don't think so. I feel like it needs to be a little bit brighter. Ooh, that might be fun. Doesn't look too bad with that. Doesn't look too bad. We'll see. We'll see. Green. I'm shocked. Right? Loves me some green. Fuzzies. Fuzzies. Oh, this is all solid stuff. I don't have a lot of scraps of that. I'm shocked. I need to use more purple. Oh, I don't know. That might be fun too. Heck, we could get a lot of cards just stamping ghosties. Ghosties with the mosties. I got some shiny purple. Holy cow. Ooh, that's cute. We'll try those. Heck, we could probably do a whole nother card. If they bounced you, then they don't deserve you. Yeah. I discovered that you can make your subscriptions private. So if you don't see me, I went private. I still love you. Hey, that's all right. Ooh, that reminds me. I need to do I've had some new subbies, so I need to do a shout out. And in my shout outs to my YouTube subbies, I have to say thank you to all of the ones that don't show up because, you know, their accounts are private. And that's okay. I mean, not everything's got to be public, right? But if you have an Instagram and you want me to follow you and you're private, or if you're on Facebook, see, I had a guy friend request me on Facebook, and he just made his profile. Because if you scroll fast enough, far enough, you will find, you know, that a lot of these people just make these accounts to be spammers. But, yeah, I'm like, I don't know. So if I don't accept a friend request because your name doesn't match your YouTube, don't take offense. Just send me a message and say, hey, I sent you a friend request, and send another one. Because I won't friend request anyone unless I send a note. So, oh, look at that little spotty ghost. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, this is great. I think I need to do another one of him. Okay, what do? I'm going to cut it across the top. Quit being dumb. That's what we're going to do. We're going to cut it right across the top. And then I can flip it right on over. And shabam, it will fit. Yeah, and Instagram, if you follow me on Instagram, I will click on you to follow you back as long as your feed isn't like full of political stuff. Sorry. And if your feed isn't private. I started following private because I knew I've seen the people around in the art community and was like, oh, no wonder you're private, and had to unfollow a few people because I'm like, I'm not religious. All this religious posting or political posting is just not my cup of tea. See, this is going to be a background paper, but we want to stamp. Ooh, that's too big. That's all right. Stinking magnet. I'll just cut a little chunk off of this one. Just choppy, choppy. Oh, Manny, Manny. Okay. This paper's just too big. Let's do that. Do that, though. Make sure he fits. Ooh, he's going to be close. That'll work. I don't like either of them. Or, oh dear. Who are we not liking? I want cook. Oh, I just stuck my finger in that. Did you see that? Because I was too busy reading. Oh, that's too. Virtual cookies. Hey, I actually bought cookies today. I don't buy cookies very often, but I was at the grocery store and my husband needed bread, and I'm like, I don't want to use my card for a $3 loaf of bread, so I bought some cookies for the kiddos, and they were actually not bad. Oh, he's so cute. But I think I need another one of him, so we're going to do that one again. Yeah, Insta, you can set your privacy. I do not set my privacy. I want the whole world to see my craziness. Oh, yeah. T from Not Afraid of Color, she says, I try to make a third account for Not Afraid of Color, but it's too much. 100%. I have one Instagram account. It's under Elizabeth Costa-Rogers. I have my Elizabeth Costa-Rogers Facebook, which I will accept anyone as long as, like I said, they're not overly zealous about their religious and political beliefs, because I like to fill my feed with magical creations. And then I'm just cleaning my little stamp because I noticed I got a lot of buildup on the inside, and I don't want to accidentally transfer, and it's probably just stained. No big deal. But anybody can friend me on Facebook, and then I just have my Chat with Sassy page where I share anything that looks interesting, you know, for buying and selling and whatever. Post my products, which I haven't really done. And then I have my group, which is a private group, and any crafty person can join. I'm just gonna peel this off so I can flip it over. But I try not to push products in that group, and that can change depending on what everybody is looking for. Because I did hear, you know, from some other groups that they don't particularly like it when their group feed is filled with a sale here, a sale there, and shop here and shop there. So I'm going to try and keep it more, I made this, they made that kind of thing, and anybody can share their crafty creations. If you make jewelry, if you make cards, if you paint, if you do yard sculpture, anything crafty, anything creative is welcome in the Chat with Sassy's Crafty Friends group. Did I get that out? Cordelia says, I used to make lots of different cookies for Christmas. Now that I work full time, it's too much. So I just make cheese, straws, and heirloom icebox cookies. You'll have to post some pictures in the Facebook group. And that's another thing, you know, if you craft food, you can post pictures of that. So many groups I'm in also makes me crazy. Yeah, some groups, you know, if they're not posting what I joined for, or there's too much conflict, I'll abandon those groups. Judy M, well, hello. Thanks for stopping in. I need to make some Christmas goodies this year. I've been a slacker. For like 4 or 5 years making holiday stuff. All right, I'm gonna try it on this purple, but I don't know if it's gonna show up. Okay, we're gonna stamp her anyways. Yeah, Debbie J says, I mostly only have time to check the notifications. Yeah. And you guys aren't alone. The creator, oh my gosh, that's so cute. The creators out there, okay, there's a lot of work involved, you know, trying to get your product out there so the world can see. And I'm calling YouTube content product because, you know, that's your selling point, even though you may not be trying to sell anything. Like, I'm not an affiliate for these guys. I don't want you guys to go out there and buy them because, you know, you're supporting me. But if you see them, you like them, I'll help you get the links to get to them. But, you know, it's not, I'm doing it for free because it's really stinking cute. Let me cut a little bit off of this one. But, you know, I'm trying to sell me as a person and get you to buy into my channel by pushing my content. And in order to do that, I gotta find places to post and share my stuff, as does any creator. And it's exhausting sometimes. Or I plain forget, you know, I get done filming and I'm like, okay, I gotta go in and put the information in the description. I gotta post the links. I gotta post it to my other groups. And I got to take pictures, which I forget to do a lot of the times. Like last night, I totally skipped taking pictures of the cards I made. You know, but I got to get them snapped so that I can post them on Facebook and Twitter. Because I have a Twitter now. Judy M says, so good to be welcomed. All of you are so great. I want to crafts. Need inspiration. Well, hopefully you can grab some. All right. Oh my God. Guys, look at my stripedy ghost. Okay, I'm really digging these. They're stinking cute. And that's just one stamp. And what did we do with this one? I stamped him a bunch of times. Cordelia, she says, does that make sense? I don't know. I'll have to go read. I like for people to tell me the products they're using. I don't like feeling as though they're pushing 100%. You know, and that's why, like I said, when we're posting stuff in my group, you know, you make your little post and you say, okay, I made this card. This is what I used. It's way different than, hey, I made this card. Use my affiliate link. Go shop here. You know, it doesn't seem like it, but it is a big difference. And if anybody wants to purchase, you know, say like I posted this card and I said I used this ghost from here, they can say, where did you get it? I can privately message them and say, hey, here's the link to the shop. And at that point, by all means, use your affiliate links. Ooh. Who does that? Who does that? I've had a lot of words escape my mouth, so I'm not sure what you're asking, Kim in Alaska. She says, who does that? Who does what? Makes sense. I don't like to have products pushed on me. Yep. Oh, Kim in Alaska says, I'm just kidding. Yeah. A lot of Ryan's latest videos are product pushing. You know, he's an affiliate for them. That's his goal, and that's perfectly, I like knowing that. So I have the option to watch and say, I don't want to watch Ryan today because I don't feel like I want to buy anything, or I want to watch Ryan to see what there's out there, and I have that option to buy. Oh, who says go use my affiliate link? Yeah, I do. Well, I did when I had Amazon, but I'm too little. They don't like me, so they booted me. But if you know a person and you really like their content and they have affiliate links, if you see something in my store and you're doing a big shopping, let's say you want to do a lot of Christmas shopping or whatever, you put the stuff I link in your wish list, then you go find somebody with an affiliate link and put all the wish list stuff in your cart, and they'll get the credit. So you can still support your little person out there by filling your wish list carts and then using affiliate links to put it in your actual cart. Okay, so what do we have? We have all these ghosties with the mosties. I need to do some chopping. But I think because I can make so many cards, because look at all of this goodness. What we're going to do is we're going to divide them up. Okay. And got them all ready to go. So all I have to do is say, okay, I want these for this card, these for that card. And then we can go from there. Okay. I might be able to squeeze another one in there later. Okay, so we have our yellows and greens. And we just kind of, you know, I really like him, but I think he's too dark for what's going on here. So I'm thinking those two, that one, these might be just fun on a purple. Yeah, see? And then do a purple backing. So I've got 3 purples on a green, and then I'll probably do a little purple trim around there. So that'll be 1 card. And then we have, see, I love these colors. Maybe that one. That one, would that be my card for this one? Oh, look it. I like that. So I've got another one of those. And then I have this paper. So I could probably do this one with this one. And either that one, nope, that one. So I've got that. And then I've just got a couple of extra little ghosties. I've got those little guys. That would make a card. Let's see. Could do it like that, and then those two maybe mixed in with maybe just 2 for that one. I don't know. Those two look cute together. And so you can just pull out your papers. Get kind of... They don't exactly match, okay? They don't have to match. They just have to look good together, okay? And as I chop these down, you know, it's going to take away that bulk. And then there's just going to be little hints of this color on this. And then we can bring in some more green, or we can bring in some purple. Maybe we pull in a little bit of purple in the background, something like that. So when you're stamping, just stamp away, make some happy little things. You know, if you have a ghost, or if you have, I don't know, anything. You can, a stencil, maybe you stencil a bunch of colorful ghosts. And you know, let's see. Yeah, Diane says affiliate links are usually useless for her because they are in US stores, a bit far from the Aussie land. Most definitely. All right. Good idea, Miss Tracy. She says, can we change the subject? Absolutely. All right, so let us start by doing a little bit of choppity chop. I think I'm going to start with this one because that one's like calling to me for some reason. So, now paper piecing or just stamping on colored paper, you have options, okay? Because you're in here cutting them out, right? So you can ask yourself as you're cutting, do you want the whole thing the same color, or do you want to change the parts? Okay, and by that I mean we have a hat, we have a ghost, we have a pumpkin. Do we want the hat and the pumpkin the same color as the ghost, or do we want to cut them off and make them different? And I'm thinking for this set, I think we're going to trade their hats and their pumpkins. So I'm just going to cut, I'm going to cut my best right on the outside of the black line. Okay, it doesn't have to be perfect. And I'll always say that. Your crafting does not have to be perfect. There's no rules, regulations. There's no perfect police going to come and take you away because you cut inside the line versus outside the line. But if that's something that really bothers you, you know, maybe try not to let it bother you. Okay, now I have this little handle. Okay, I'm going to leave the handle innards, this little innards piece, I'm going to leave that just the color, but I'm going to cut around just the little pumpkin. Just like so. Tracy, you're funny. All right. Ooh, if anybody is out there that is interested and you are on Instagram, if you follow or like Barely Art Glue, I just applied for their October through December design team. So if you want to try and get on a design team, you go to their Instagram, you click in their bio, their promotional link or their link tree, whatever it is, and the top of the list is apply for the design team. You fill out the Google form, and then at the end of the Google form it says to email them 5 pictures, 5 projects. So just know that they need 5 projects if you go to apply. But that ends September 7th. So it's a short apply window. So if you're watching a replay, this is, September 2nd, 2021. September 2nd, 2022 is not going to be available. Sherry D, make quilt tops and have someone else quilt them. Oh, there you go. Sherry D says she's terrible at fussy cutting. It's a little bit of practice. When I first started paper crafting, I was just scissors and an X-Acto knife, you guys. You know, back in the day, they didn't have these big fancy die cutting machines, and you certainly didn't buy a stamp with coordinating dies. Most of the stamps back then were on wood blocks. You know, but technology and creativity through the years has made crafting so much easier, you know. And I want to say that these guys do have dies. I feel like they did, and I almost got them, but I was like, nah, they're simple. I'm going to fussy cut them so that I can get more of the stamps. Because the stamps were just, they really spoke to me. They were so stinking cute. And see, and I'm not perfect on my cutting. I cut a little bit into there, a little bit of shaking going on. What kind of music do you guys listen to when you craft and you're not watching YouTube? Do we have the oldies, classical, heavy metal, the crazy Amazon playlist? Techno. Judy, or sorry, Kim in Alaska, I think she was talking to Judy, says she gets out her X-Acto knife and gets into the little nooks and crannies. You bet. And normally I would, but this is such a tiny area, it would make the little handle weak, so I'm not going to go in there with the crafty knife. But going into those nooks and crannies with a craft knife it adds a little bit to it, you guys. I mean, granted, you could possibly cut your finger off. You see that? I cut way deep into there, but that's okay. We're just going to be ginger about getting the rest of that out of there. Did I go in there? Yes, I did. There we go. I'm going to pull that out. Oh, what did T buy? I can pile up stuff and cut while helping a customer factory reset their phone. You betcha. T's multi-talented. A lot of classical and spa type music. Although right now I have the monkeys playing. All right, Cordelia. Perfectly quiet while crafting into the zen of it. That's awesome. Yeah, I get really, really fun crafting when the upbeat music comes on. My Amazon playlist has over 200 songs, and because I like so much music as I'm listening to it, I engage, and so they play a special station for me when I choose to play it, and it will play music similar to what I like. And it is, I jam along. It's like my driving music is my crafting. Okay, so I'm going to cut out the pumpkin and the hat and switch them. And because they're going to share, I'm going to try and cut right on the line. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay, so now we're just going to cut right on the line. Nice and slow. Okay, and leaves that. We don't want to lose his hat. Don't want to lose his pumpkin. Okay. Look at how cute. And we're going to do the same thing to this one. Right on the line. And this is a good reason to stamp some extras. Okay. Because if you get a sneeze and cut through your pumpkin, you can have another one handy. Okay. Now this is the paper piecing portion of it. Okay. Just stamping doesn't really classify as paper piecing. It's when you swap out parts and make uniqueness. So now we're gonna, when we go to glue this down, we'll put that hat on that one. We'll give that hat to that one. We'll put the little orange pumpkin over there. And then we'll put this little orange pumpkin, or this rainbow pumpkin here. Okay, and then we'll just glue them like it was a cricket thing. Okay. Check that out. They're gonna be so cute on there. Okay, and then I'm thinking the polka dots, the green, I'm really liking that. And then we can decide if we want it on a white card base or a black card base. Ooh, almost took his hat with me. Let me grab some black paper. I put it all away. Hello, little puppers. What's you doing, little puppy? Okay. Okay. Or a black card base. Oh, I think I like the black, you guys. What do you guys think? We're voting black or white. Try and get this under here. So we're gonna do that or that. And I'm kind of heading that way. Marguerite likes the black. Oh, Kim in Alaska, she says, what is manifest I keep hearing about? Oh dear. Oh no. So the plane gets lost. They never recover it. And 5 years later, it's back. And the people have special abilities. And you have to watch it if you want to find out. That's all we got to say. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, because one of the I'll tell you what the infomercial on Netflix is. They're landing there. And there's police and stuff, and one of the passengers is like, we have sick here. What's going on? And he says how long they've been missing. I watched an entire season in 2 days. And there's like 13 episodes. Don't judge me. Jean Morin, she wants to know if it was on NBC. And I honestly can't answer that. Maybe T can. I've been watching it on Netflix. I'm watching Skinwalker about UFOs. Ooh, I'll have to watch that. Okay. So we're going with black because I definitely seen 3 or 4 people with the black. And that's perfectly fine. Okay, so now all we got to do is I got to pull out my big cutter because I prefer a skinny top fold versus the big one. And I need to go through and make a bunch of card bases with my black. I just wished their heavy was actually heavy. I don't think it's as heavy as they think it is, in my personal opinion. Off with your head. Just gonna cut a couple if you guys don't mind. And this is what I do. One day, if I run out of my white card bases, and now black, I'll just grab a stack of paper, slice a bunch this way, and then slice a bunch the other way, and then have a good little stack going so I can just grab a card base anytime I want. Okay. Get the chop done. Do 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 do. And then I need to open this. I like this scoreboard. Okay. And then we just score 5.5, because we cut it at 4 1/4, so now everybody's gonna get 5.5. This makes it easier. Do it all at the same time. Don't score one, fold one. Oops, 5.5. You want to cut all of them, score all of them, then go through and fold. Either fold or keep them flat. I prefer to fold all of mine. Okay, 5.5. And 5.5. Okay, so now I've scored them all like that. Now I'm going to flip them. Okay, it's kind of important to flip them because when you fold against your score, it will stop the cracking. Okay, and then you can just get it right in the corner, get everybody lined up. Yeah, this paper's not thick like my 120, so it's folding pretty easy. That's all right. Nice and snug. And once you get it going, you're gonna get a repetition, and it's just gonna blow by so quick. Okay, then that's all done. You take that and put that away. Now, thick paper, thin paper, doesn't matter. When you fold it, it wants to do that. And we want it to lay flat. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your bone folder, make sure it's touching the table and the card. And what it's going to do is it's going to push it. You see that? That versus that. It's a little bit harder with the thicker cardstock, but you can run it over a few times. So you're going to hold it down, make sure this is on the table and the card at the same time. Okay, because you're going to put a lot of the pressure on the table and tip it into the card, and then it's going to sit nice and flat. Okay. And you just score them all at the same time, like so. And then when you go to make your cards, that's one less step you got to do. And when you're making 20, 30 cards for friends and family or your shop, that's definitely going to save your time and room. Look how nice and tidy those are. Okay. And then on your thicker cardstock, I like to set it down and then give it a nice press. Okay. Just a small little stack, your thicker card bases, and just give them a press, and it kind of does a final squish. Get them all nice and tidy. Okay, so we got our nice pretty black. Oh, that green is almost perfect. Look at that. Cutter. You guys see where I put that? Choppity chop chop. Okay, it's not in its home. Oh no, I put it on the wrong shelf. I tried to put it away, guys. I looked it up. It's a paranormal series, and I don't watch anything with the paranormal. Oh, it's such a good show, though. Okay, why did I do that? So normally the card base is 4 1/4, but we're going to take a 1/4 inch off. So we're going to do 4, and by 5.5 minus that 1/4 to 5 1/4. And look, we have enough that we can do another one. Oh, look at that black and green. I wish I knew what company made this green because I love it. But that's an oldie. It's an oldie but goodie. And we're going to see, oh, look at that. I don't even have to trim that. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay. That makes me happy. Let's see if I can put that away where it belongs. Oh, I forgot to score one. Okay. So there's those. And then we're going to put our little dudes on here. Our dude and dudette. Little bit of orange, little bit of that. And then we'll check out our sayings before I place them because I'm not sure if I'm going to stamp or stamp it directly or stamp it and then emboss it or stamp it on something else. This one says, hope your Halloween is full of sweet surprises. And then, what if we did that there, that kind of little lower, like so. And then we drop this just a little bit. And then we throw that little hey boo right up there. Well, so we could actually read it. That would be nice. See if we did that. Ooh, we're going to tip that ghosty that way. We're going to have that there. Then we'll have our little ghosty this way too. Oh, I'm thinking that's going to look great. So how do those stamp? They stamp pretty full. Yeah, I think it'll look good stamped right on there. The background's not too busy. Okay. Fabulous, fabulous, fabulous. So what we're going to do is we're just going to set these little guys aside. We're going to grab our Misty. Okay. And these are in the general area that I want them. So all I have to do is pick up my paper. Oh, it's all right. We'll get it. We'll fix it. Kind of in the center there. And then that one's going to be right about there. Make sure it's nice and in the corner. Although now that I see this is actually not cut straight. So I will... Ooh, that's going to bug me. Hold on. Let's straighten out this piece of paper. We'll just take it down to there. That's nice and straight. Okay, that looks straight. Nope. I'm just taking a sliver off of each side. Straighten out one side and then follow it through. There we go. Okay, so we had that one there. How much room did I need? I need your assistance, little spook. Get that right in the corner. Make sure that's upright. There we go. Scooch that. Better make sure his hat will fit. Okay. Something like that. Do. Oops, I forgot to Versamark them, but it looks like they took the ink really well. It's not bubbly. All right. Oh, yeah, if you guys are talking about my storage, crooked paper drives me crazy. I love reading, but like I said, I prefer to start a series after all the books are out. Hey, that makes sense. How do you store your stamps? Yep, sorry. Get a little lost in my crafting. Oh, that's stamped out pretty darn good. Okay. Let me just wipe these real quick, and then I'll pull out my storage. So I have a crate, 2 crates, that hold hanging folders. And so each company I make a folder for, so they have their own little folder. They actually do share with another company. And I take a piece of acetate, transparency film, whatever you want to call it. I tape it at one end. I stamp everybody and get it all nice and closed up. And then I'll know, say like this one is missing 3 stamps. So before I go to put it away, I can look for those stamps. Then on a magnet sheet, I'll have the magnets, and they'll all go in the same thing. So I can flip through the folders and know where everybody's at. But I need to do a digital inventory because like I forget what company has what. I'm like, all right, who had this? Who had that? So I need to do that. I like that. That turned out pretty darn good. Definitely, Kim. That would be awesome. Yeah, if you guys have storage ideas, you know, that you think might be helpful, most definitely post them. Light amount of glue. Don't push hard on your paper. I got a lot of glue right there. Get that on there. And then eyeball center. Look, that would make a beautiful card just like that. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding, you guys. Ooh, 600 stamps. Wow. I don't have that many, but if I keep going at the rate I am, eventually I will. Now, I'm going to try and go extra light because this is a thinner piece of paper, and just knock down some of those hills. Oops, no. Where's the... How does my card open? That's the bottom, so I need that up at the top. There we go. Oh, look it. Oh, that's so lovely. All right. So now we can piece these little guys together. We're just going to glue this one down first. I want you right there. And then this one, I think, put you, I think I'm going to let your, oh, did I smudge that? I did. I smudged that a little bit, guys. Got to be careful that Versamark does not dry really quick. Oh, that drives me insane. But it's just a little dinky smudge. So it should be okay. Janine says, let's all post. You betcha. I can start a thread after the video and say, how do you store? And we can all post a picture. Or comment. I mean, you don't have to post a picture. You can post a comment. Okay. So the liquid glue definitely gives you a little bit of wiggle room. And I did, it's the same glue. I just put, they have 2 tips. They have the precision tip and they have the fatter one. I got tired of interchanging them because I use them both a lot. And so I just got a second bottle. And I am not sad that I have 2 of the exact same bottle. It works. Ah, no. It works for me. Get in there. There we go. I got 1 hat. I lost a hat. And the precision tip, it just gives you so much control. You can put literally a teeny dot anywhere. It's good for embellishments and stuff. And a lot of, not a lot of, but art glitter glue, I think, has a precision tip too. You guys can help me out. If your glue has a fun, lovely little tip. Oh, I almost lost it. It was sitting on the edge of the table. DT stands for Design Team. Yep, and T and I are on the Fairy Stamper design team, video design team. I think she's on 2 of their design teams because they have like a video design team, a social media design team, I think. I want to say. Alright. Oh my gosh. Look at those. How cute is this? Aside from that. But we could put a little embellishment on there. We could put some little... Check these guys out. These little gems were gifted to me. They are fingernail gems. And then you just pop them out. A couple of them. You grab your little jewel picker. And you can say, okay, I want one like right here just to kind of hide the fact. It's still really warm up here. Put one there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That makes 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I stuck it too tight to the thing. We'll have to restick that one. 6, 7. Oh, there's the 8. I was like, I lost one. Where'd it go? The little boogers are like flying everywhere. I need you to do what I need you to do. 8. Come on. Come off of there. Oh my goodness. Let go. Oh, hot dog. You can just like mold that a little bit. And if it's too sticky, you can kind of rub it off. I don't know. Maybe I got a little too much glue on there. Just kind of clean it up. Oh yeah, that's right. I was going to do another one. Cover my doubt. There. Yeah, you want stuck down, you little stinker. Because you don't need to have them like super stuck to your little picker. There we go. Ha ha! Check them out. Oh, we got some bling on there. Oh, oh. Just adds a little, and these, I like these little fingernail gems because they don't add a lot of height. So you could put just a little skinny piece of paper over that, stick it in the envelope, and still mail it. I stress driving as well. I get frazzled easily. Oh, that's not good. I yell a lot when I drive. I cuss people out. They drive stupid. They get... Sometimes I wish I had a dash cam because the people here in Ohio, woo, they need to go to driving school. Let's just say that. All right. Super cute. It only took... it took forever, okay? It took us an hour and 20 minutes to get a fully complete card. But here's the thing. You have a pattern. Now you can cut out all your ghosts, do all your stamping, and everything's good to go. Because once you know the size of this, okay, you put this size of paper in here because this doesn't move. And you can stamp it over and over and over again. And then you can just put your little ghosties on. Okay. So it may take you initially a little bit of time to do your first design. But if you're going to make a lot of cards, then you can crank out more quickly. Okay. It's just all that fussy cutting and stuff. But if you have the, hello. Oh man. You know, the scan and cut. There we go. The scan and cut. If you have the scan and cut, it's going to make it go a lot easier. Let's do the one with the glitter background. Let's do this one. Oops, where'd your little ghostums go? Oh, there you are. I was thinking you went to somebody else. So this one, I'm just going to leave a thin border around everything. So I don't have to be precise. And I'm not going to trade hats or anything. Just going to cut these out. And you can do all of your stamping, right? And then you can go run downstairs, run to your living room, turn on your soaps. I don't do soaps, but you know. And then you can sit there and fussy cut if you don't have the die cuts or whatnot. Color, maybe you have the die cuts and everything and you want to color them. Oops, a little too close there. You can totally do a whole bunch at once. Get all the cutting and everything done. Oops, come on, I need you to go around. And then you can go back to your room and assemble all 50 or 100 cards or however many you need to do. That's good enough. Maggie still can't drive because of her elbow injury. Ouch! Otherwise, I would have her drive in Seattle once I get over there. Man, I do not miss driving in Seattle traffic, that's for sure. That I-5, ugh. I-5 between Seattle, Tacoma, ugh. Some spots is really pretty though, but I prefer the drive to Long Beach on the Oregon side. That's pretty drive. I miss going to the beach. I need to find a beach around here, even if it is just a lake or something. Okay, now we're gonna try and do better this time. We're gonna squeeze in around, flippity-doo-dah. There we go. Much better. Tokyo traffic is my glad I'm not there. Oh wow, I bet. Places like Tokyo, I would love to go see, but I would need like someone to guide me, because I would be in a dead panic with all the many people. Yeah, I don't know. And we would have to do it on foot, because I wouldn't let them drive. And then I wouldn't want to drive in the traffic, because people freak me out. I like to drive. And my husband lets me. Lets me drive him everywhere. Ooh, see, it's so much quicker when you're not trying to cut on the line. Just whip those little ghosties out. And also, if you do all of them all at the same time, you guys, for whatever reason, it goes a lot faster. I don't really want these to look like they're still connected. Come on. Chop, chop, little ghosty. Oh, I made a little candy cane. Okay. Nope, not the green, not the green. We're going on this. Look at it. The little pop. Maybe we do need a little pop of green. That's cute. Ooh, maybe they need to go like this, like a trio of ghosties. Oh, I like that. That means I need the card to go the other way. I'm thinking. I'm just gonna do this just so the ghost will be kind of hanging off. Horizontal cards, yes. Okay, I just need to make sure this is going to be straight, which it is not. So we're going to hairline that off, keep sliding it over. Okay, and I cut those three, so I just need to trim this one just to make sure it is straight. Okay. And then what we're going to do is figure out how big or small is this. Oh, hot dog. Look at that. It does fit, but I think I want these to line up. So I'm going to have to trim that quite a bit. And we'll have... again, do we want that? No, I like the white better on that one. Although I don't really like it in white. Maybe we'll hit it with some overzealous to make that green. And then put some overzealous on this to darken that up. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So we're going to make this fit. Take a 1/4 inch off of everybody. And hopefully that little piece of green will fit. So we're doing 5 1/2. Take off a 1/4. And then we're doing 4 1/4, taking off a 1/4. Perfect. And then we'll test this little guy. Oh, look at, yes. So we just need to make that 4 1/4. Nope, 5 1/2. So that would be 5 now. Beautiful. See, and we're just using scraps, guys. Isn't that fun? So that's going to go like so. That's going to go like so. And then, oh. Now, I purposely cut it a little bit. I might need to trim just a hair because I want both the top and the bottom to hang off. Yeah, I think I'm just going to take a little smidge more off. That's all right. Come back, paper trimmer. I should have checked before I put you away. Yeah. Okay, we're just going to take a little hair off of that. That will be good. Okay. So we're going to grab the Overzealous because it's more of a brighter green if you put it on lightly. Okay. And green. I think you are my green brush. Can I check? Okay. Yes, I tested my paper on the back. Okay. So we're going to take some green and just swirl it in. Because remember, a lot of that's going to get covered. And I'm holding my card shut so I don't accidentally get any on the inside. That was a terrible sounding car. And this is just a makeup brush. Just a different style. Oh, look at that. I need my skinny green. We're going to ink up the edges. And here, let me show you. So some of you are like, you know, I see people ink up the edges. I don't really see the difference. So here it is without the inky edges. Okay. And now we're just going to add a tone on tone. And we're just going to ink the edges. Okay. The same color we used on the white. It's going to show up a little bit differently because it's green on green. Okay. Just inked the edges. And now look at it. It makes the separation between the two papers more subtle to me. I don't know. I just love an inky piece of colored cardstock. And then how we transform that. I mean, I wasn't beautiful in my markings, okay? We're not looking for beautiness. But look at just that little spot of green on there was just enough. Just enough color for that. Ugh. And we're like, you know, it seems weird because we've got green and oranges and whatnot, but they go together well for whatever reason. And their tonal value is almost the same. You know, this is kind of a dirty, reddy orange color. And by adding the green on green, we kind of muckied up that color. Okay, so now we need to clean. I had a scrap paper somewhere. Nope, that's that one. Oh, there you guys are. It's like, I know I got scrap paper somewhere. All right. Squirt, squirt. Nice, good looking squirt of green. I'll save that for later. Dry that up. Okay, so now we can put this card together. Easy peasy. We get our fun tip. We're gonna eyeball it to the center because liquid glue does give you a little bit as long as you don't pinch it down right away. See, I'm only working with two little areas. There we go. Make sure I ink up it. I mean, look, it's like, woo, night and day. It's too funny. This in the center. Ooh, hot dog. Oh, I almost had it perfect. Flip and smoosh. Pam went to Rhode Island to meet some second and third cousins I met online while working the family tree. Decided I might as well drive up to Maine and New Hampshire since I was in the area. Ooh, I bet you that was pretty. Hello, Judy. Thanks for stopping in. Oh, Kim's on her way out. Gotta go. Have a good night, Kim. Thanks for coming. Oops, what did I miss? Reminds me of the son when he drove to Oregon. He wanted to make sure he... Ha ha ha. That is so funny. My husband and I, on our trip from Washington to Ohio, we bought scratch tickets and lotto tickets in every state. Guys, we're talking about some ghosties. Okay. Perfect topic for our card making. Oh, that's so cute. But I see, and now at this point, this green doesn't quite match. And that's okay, because you know what? I have another yellow one. So we can decide if that's going to be a better fit. I'm thinking that's going to be a better fit. Because I'm not really digging the little green one. Yeah, we're gonna go to this one and see. This is me forgetting my glue. If you forget to put your glue topper in, just poke it, swirl it around, and pull it out while you're swirling to kind of clean it. Get that gook off the tip. And then you can put your little cap back on. Because Elizabeth, you didn't say hello. Linda. You grunted. I am so sorry, Linda. Did I really? Oh no. This is Linda. Linda also has a YouTube channel and she does lives. So I will be posting her name in the description box below with the other YouTubers. And if you have a YouTube channel, be sure to leave it in the comments. And I'll go check you out. If you're watching the replay, that is. Don't post that. Oh, let's see. If you leave a comment, don't leave a link to your, because it will send you to the, I have links blocked on mine because people were leaving pervy links. Stinking people leaving their pervy links. So I had to, anybody that posts a link on my channel goes into the, what kind of folder is it? It's like a waiting area. I have to go look at it to see if it is acceptable. You guys get to go in a timeout. Oh, that's so much better, but we need to switch you. There we go. Oh, I like that better. They're doing like the little ghosty line dance. Do, 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 do. Send you to the link. House? What? Mail house? I don't know. I think there's a typo, but I'm not sure. Yep. Make him to make the link is wait. So I'm going to put that one there. And he's hanging off just a little bit, and that's okay. Okay. And we're going to put this one here. This one here. Now, because that one is kind of overlapping everybody. Okay, that's the time to pull out. Oh dear, please tell me you did not break. Yay, it didn't break. I need a new home for you. Okay, time to pull out some Stampy foams. You quarantine. Yes, I put... they definitely go into quarantine. And then I forget that I have a quarantine zone. And so... I had somebody in quarantine for like a month and didn't realize it. So, my bad. It happens. Love the ghostie. I love these ghosties too. They're so cute. Is that too big for right there? I think I cut that too big for right there. That's all right. We'll put it there. And we'll just use this little half of one. Oh. Hey, well. Oh, that's too funny. You know what? Thank you, T. Oh, this is what happens when you get distracted. I'm like, why is she yelling stop? How rude. He's just ready to go. We have more. And see, and I'm not sad about this because I can just, if I'm not making any more cards, I can just put him in the little folder with all of the other, with the stamp set. Because of the way I store them, they have a hanging folder. Okay, are you the right one? Yes. For the next one, right. Is that too big? Ooh, look, it fit. Yay. So, don't ever get discouraged. If you go back and watch my videos and really pay attention, oh manny, I have so many boo-boos. I just come to say, you know what? It's all good. All we can do is do better next time. Or not. Because some crafting boo-boos produce really interesting fix-it results. I had a smudge on one of my projects and I used a little fairy to cover the smudge and it was like it was meant to be there. So, I mean, you know, sometimes those little boo-boos are just callings to take your card in another direction or your project, whatever you're working on. Just kind of run with it and see what you can do to embellish over it or work that boo-boo into being something that was intended. All right. As Jean would say, I'm the queen of boo-boos. Susie Fick, sorry. My embellishments go there. Yep. Oh, Sandy, she's like, I was wondering if she was red. No, I don't want the green one there. I would have realized it as I went to put it down because this little guy is still there. And so now we can just pop this right over. And ta-da! Just one little ghostie popped up. And then this one I would stamp on the inside and then write the stuff in there. And, you know, they're all just papers that I have in my stash. Especially stuff like this. When you're stamp and cut, it can just be a little scrap. So we got that one. We got that one. And see how very different they are? Even though we're using the same stamp set. And same, you know, stamp on a pattern and then cut it out. You get so many varieties. I just love that. Ah, congratulations, Sandy. Winning is always good. Be sure, you know, you're following companies. If you're like to buy stuff, follow companies that you like on their other social medias, because like right now Whimsy Stamps is doing another $25 gift certificate giveaway for their store. I am going to be a part of a hop in a couple of weeks that is going to have a gift certificate giveaway for their store. I apologize, but for the life of me, I cannot remember the name. Where do you all get your envelopes from? That's a very, very good question, Janine. The ghost reminds me of little birds, right? Don't they? Judy M. Whimsy Stamps, I've found them a couple of months ago, and I too am in love with their designs and stuff. Linda says she makes hers. Jean gets hers on Amazon. T gets hers from Michael's, or she makes them herself. I've got some green envelopes that I ordered from envelopes.com. I don't know if it was the cheapest route to go, but they're a beautiful green. And I like them so much, I don't use them. I know, it's terrible, but it's true. I think I'm going to do these ones. And like I said, this is just me sitting here crafting. I've got to get some cards done. I've been here almost 2 hours. You're all welcome to come and go as you please. What do you use to seal them? Okay, so Janine is asking Linda, who makes her own, what she would seal them with. And I'm sure Linda's probably typing, but here's what I do. Oh, and see, Linda says double-sided tape. So when you make your envelope, okay, and say like you want to make a return envelope so the person can use it, you just put your double stick tape down, but don't peel it, okay? So when you lay that down right across where the envelope seals, just don't peel it. And then you can mail it out, and then the recipient can peel it and close it. Heck, since COVID and people are worried about, you know, germs and stuff, I used to lick all my envelopes. I'm not going to lie. But since COVID, I take glue, even if it's got the, you know, the peel and stick. I find that some of the peel and sticks aren't very strong. And I'll just take the Craft Bond Elmer's glue stick across the envelope and seal them. So there's lots of options to close your envelopes. You can definitely use your glues. Oh, yep, like T from Not Afraid of Color says she uses her reptile adhesive. Again, that is another name brand glue. That is going to get, it's an investment and it's good product. Sandy says it was her first prize. Oh, that's so awesome. So again, we're just going to do a simple basic cut. This time I'm not going to go in by the ghost or the pumpkin. I'm not going to cut into that one. Ooh, that's a little too wide. Just come back and trim that off. And you move your paper ins and outsies. If you notice, my scissors don't move very much. Kind of lazy with that hand here. Just pinch and go. And then there we go. Oh, the polka dot ghosty. Look at my polka dot ghost. Oops, come on. A little too fat right there. There we go. Anybody have plans for the weekend? Gonna take my son birthday present shopping. We just give them a little bit of cash for their birthdays, and they can either online shop or go in town and shop at their favorite stores. Because buying for teenager kids is it's hard when they don't like little toys anymore. It's hard to buy for older kids. Ooh, grandkids, daughter and grandkids from Tennessee. I hope you have a really great visit with them. Oh, look at them. They're so cute. I think it needs to go to light to dark. Yeah. I'm liking that. Or even... Oh, I like that too. Yeah, I like that. But I think I want that one on black though. I'm just going to fold this one. Just going to fold this one. I'm going to be a rebel. So if you don't have a scoreboard, okay, you can take your card, pin it, line it up the best you can, pin it down, okay, go up to the center, and then stretch out, okay. And then if you don't have a bone folder, you can use your scissors, maybe not those scissors, maybe if you have a blending tool, okay. There you go. See, look at that. I just folded my card. Oh, yeah. Look at that. I'm going to put those guys right on there. Fabulous. I need to spend time on my crafty space and cut away the stuff I've gotten this past week. Oh, girl, I hear you. My other Hobby Lobby is in the process of marking stuff down. So, there might be some more giveaway stuff coming soon. If I can make the sale before everybody else does. Love a good clearance sale, let me tell you. 4 1/4. We're gonna go 4. 4 1/4 down to 4. Is that straight? Yeah, that's straight. I'm gonna cut off this not so straight down to 5 1/4. Wait, did I do that right? Yes. Good night, Maureen. Thanks for stopping in. Here being in this house, not this live. Night, guys. Long weekend here, no plans so far. Oh, nice. Somebody had to use my name nicely. We know it's not gonna happen here. What? Who's not using your name nicely, Linda? Linda. Pam, you're too funny. Okay, I quit trying to type. Okay. I'm thinking we're going to inky up those edges too. Inky edges. Just to add a little more spice of green. Oops. Said ink it up, not bend it up. Well, Linda means beautiful. And I can agree with that. Oh, child's long-lasting meds. Check on her in a little bit. Bah, what's going on? Quit bending my paper. There we go. And then we just make like a little vignette for our little ghosties. Clean off my brush, just like so. We're gonna clean our little mess, just like so. Squirt, squirt. See? Ooh. I like overzealous. I don't know. It's got the perfect name. It's the perfect color. I use it so much. Look at it. So pretty. Okay. So make sure that's all nice and dry. Make sure that opens the way I need it to. Oh yeah, that's just what it needed. A little extra ink blending around them edges. Susie, these are a makeup brush set. It's kind of expensive. They were like $17 for the 3-pack. They are Eco Tools. You can find them on Amazon and Walmart. They were both about the same price. I got mine at Walmart because I had them same day instead of next day. But they're super compact, and this is what I started out with before getting these, because these were donated. And I painted some of them so I could use them, but I like the handles on these. And if I could, honestly, I would replace these with a whole set of those, just because I like how I hold them. But the other ones are nice too. Okay, this is thin paper, so we're gonna go extra thin with the glue, and don't push into the paper too hard because we don't want to see too many glue lines. We're just gonna kind of set that and push it into place. And that was not in a very good place. Nope. Okay, I really sucked at that one. Let's try that again. Oh, there we go. Much better. I would love to get my hands on the Lavinia brushes. No one has them here in the US. Oh, I'll have to check them out. I don't know. Do I watch? I know I'm subscribed to them. I'm going to have to check my notifications for them, because I don't think I've been notified of a video in a long time from them. They have some beautiful stamps. T, are they on the Amazon UK site? That's a good question. Okay, so that goes there. So we get our 3 little ghostest with the mostest. I just feel, I like it, but I feel like it needs a little something, you guys. What are you thinking? Are you thinking I'm right? Where is my folder for you guys? Do we have any Halloween biddies? No, we have sentiments. There's no like little bats or ghosts. I don't have notifications on. I haven't either. Just for a couple of you guys for notifications, or I would be driven mad, right? Okay. Who has bats? Do I have any bats? Because bats would be cute. Question is, do I have a bat stamp? Let's check my Halloween stash. Oh, that one's too big. Ooh, that might be. Ooh. Ooh. I got it, you guys. Where's Fairy Stamper? Fairy Stamper, where are you? Nellie's Choice. Nellie's Choice. That one. I just got that one. I haven't even used it yet. Ugh. I have Nellie's Choice in my Fairy Stamper folder because that's where I buy it. And I have pink ink designs in there too. It just suits me better, although I'm gonna have to move them soon because my Fairy Stampers is getting kind of full. Maybe that's just what we need, is a little cobweb up in there. Oh yes, look at. We'll figure those out, but I think I want to stamp that down. Get my bigger stamping block. Nice and firm. Do a couple small bags, flying bats, flying bags, flying bats. Yeah. I'm going to do the little spidey webs because I don't think I have any small bats. So I'll have to remedy that. Maybe make a little bat stencil where I can do like individual bats. Because a little bat stencil would be fun. Okay. So we're just going to eyeball this. Right there. The Boo Crew. Cute flamingo. Yeah, I need to use my flamingos. I used their bee in a video. Ugh. That pink ink bee. Let me tell you, it's so pretty. Oh, look at that. That's so pretty. Trying to see if I could, if that would look weird. I think if I stamped this here, but without the spider, it would look all right. I don't know. Or maybe if I just did like the corner right there. I don't know. I kind of like that now. But I think it does need a little bit of something going on in the corners. But not that. That's not what it needs. It's not what it needs. As much as I like Halloween, I don't think I have a ton of Halloween stuff. Words in the corner. Do we need words in the corner? Okay, let's see what we got, my friends. We have the bigger one, the Hope Your Halloween. We have a Magical Halloween. Which one does this one? No, we don't need that one. A Little Boo for You, maybe. Well, that would work, you guys, huh? A little boo for you. Oh, I like that. And then we'll put these two down, and then we'll pop dot that one. Don't do that. Don't do that. Trees. Ooh, trees would be fun. Make sure the ink is all pretty. Only thing I like about Halloween is the candy and the scary movies. Diane, do you guys have Halloween in the land of Oz? That's a good question. Sometimes it scares me when we respond so simply. You want it on a wobbler? We can do that. Oh, look at it. You guys are fabulous. Kind of, but people celebrate it at the same day as the US. Gotcha. Yes, wobble the ghost. We will wobble the ghost. The ghost with the most. Okay, so we want to stick this one down. You're going to wobble, and you're going to be up there. Okay. Right? Yes. Okay. Get our little glue. Glue, 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 glue. Most people hide and pretend we are home when trick-or-treaters come. Not, I would assume, pretend you're not home when trick-or-treaters come. In the US, if you turn out the lights and don't have a porch light on, it's a sign that you're not home. And if you have your porch light on, that's an invitation for the little kiddos to come get some candy. And, you know, I was sad. The street I moved on to, there's a lot of kids. I've seen a lot of kids up and down this street. And we got not one Halloweener. Not one trick-or-treater. Halloweener. Oh my goodness. Not one trick-or-treater. And I decorate and everything. Okay. Oh, there they are. I was like, where'd my dish go? It's because I haven't put my stuff away, you guys. I'm so lazy. Oh, look it. I'm going to stamp you right there. Flip you right there. Oh my goodness. Just peel already. Oh, that helps. Okay, yeah. Bend it back a little bit. Oh, stick to my finger. I think I'm going to put it. Like this. What do we think? Yeah, thinking it's good. We leave our lights off and don't answer the doors. Stopped giving candy out after a year when multiple people complained we didn't have alternative for kids that can't have some ingredients. Oh, beggars cannot be choosers. That's my motto. You know. Oh my goodness. I'm personally, so say like, I'm a firm believer that if you have a kid who can't have certain things, you make sure you pack them extra. And if you're going to a party or whatever, you send them with treats they can eat. Don't expect the host to know what you can and can't have and have 50 million dishes available. Same thing with Halloween. You know, you're going out trick-or-treating. You should know people are going to have crap your kids can't have. So go buy a bag of your own. Oh, look at you guys. The stripedy one is weird to look at. Because the warlocks have Halloweenies. Oh, that's too funny. Okay, so it initially took us an hour and 20 minutes to get to this card. Okay, and now I have been on for 2 hours and 8 minutes. So after the hour 20, we made these 2 cards. Not, oops, ooh, don't get stuck under there. Not too shabby. And that's what I'm talking about. Once you get all the elements put together or cut out, it goes really, really fast. And say they're all going to look the same, you're going to cut all your card bases. Cut, score, fold. You're going to cut all of this panel. Pile them up. You're going to cut all of this strip. Pile them up. Stamp everything. Cut everything. Then put it together. And your time will go by so quickly. But look, in 2 hours, 10 minutes, I have 3 wonderful cards and a lovely chat with all of you lovelies out there. So I do appreciate that. So now I only need to make 2 more cards for my card swap, the WJ Crafting Corner card swap. So let me set these aside. We have 5 schools in the area, so we get a lot. But a new development went up, and since then we get less. I think kids think they will be getting better candy there. How? Well, that's rude. They stole your trick-or-treaters. Ooh, that's pretty. I like that. I like that. Do we need a little ghostums on there? I still don't like it on that. What if we did it in reverse? He looks good on that though. I don't know. Little ghosties, little ghosties. Susie says it takes her forever to decide what card to make, so she only makes one design. Nothing wrong with that, let me tell you. That's how my Christmas cards are going. They're basically one design, just kind of set up a little bit differently in between them. So some of them will be exactly alike, and a couple will be a little bit different. Which, I have to go back and check. Did I make Christmas cards last month? I don't know if I did my August Christmas cards last month. So I might have to do 2 batches of Christmas cards this month to catch up. Has anybody else started making Christmas cards? I started mine in January. I haven't done a swap yet. What, Janine? Don't be intimidated. Yeah, sorry, I don't know where any of these papers came from. Well, aside from like this here says Provo Craft. A lot of my papers are from paper packs, from either Hobby Lobby, well, back in the day it was just Michael's and Joann's. Some of my new paper packs are from Hobby Lobby, I think. Have I bought any paper? Yeah, I think I've bought paper. But Michael's is great for putting their paper packs on sale. And I used to get a lot of them that way. And if you guys noticed, I'm not even using actual Halloween paper packs. This is just some rando paper. Paper in my drawers. Oh, look, I already cut those out so fast. Here, let me cut these while I'm sitting here. Just 'cause. And another thing you can do is if you're thinking your ghosties are too flat, you can color them in. You can use colored pencils, alcohol markers. Just know that whatever color you put over your colored paper, it's going to change it a little bit. Okay? But you can definitely spice these little guys up by adding some shadows and stuff to them. Get over there. I only made one Christmas card for a swap with Janine, or I like saying Janine's name, with Jean. Though I will say I thought my August faux sweater card was great. Ooh, if you have a picture, I'd love to see it in the group.